I'm Staub here, co-founder of BetterTurnkey.com. Thanks again for signing up for the webinar. And today's topic is one that is really crucial to getting your investment selection correct, and that's picking the right metro or market. Now, there's a lot that goes into picking the right metro market, and our market analyzer tool can help you do that. But at a high level, there are three main variables that you want to be looking at when you're considering a metro or market, okay? The first one, and I can't hammer this enough, is a diverse economy, right? If you take an example such as a Dayton, Ohio, right? Last year they had a Ford manufacturing plant that supplied 30 to 40% of their jobs. Well, when Ford announced that they'll be moving the plant somewhere else, all those jobs went away, right? And so a huge chunk of the revenue generating job market went away. Now with that comes the inability to pay rent, downward pressure on asset prices, and the whole nine. So my point is, a diverse economy is a safe proof in the case that, let's say someone moves to Texas for tax benefits as a corporation. When they move their corporate headquarters there, it doesn't impact the market so greatly. Okay, and again, a quick rule of thumb that I use, and I think most pros use, is that no one industry or employer should make up more than 30 to 40% of the overall economy or job market, okay? So number two, great school systems. Now, this isn't true for every metro. There's some, metros maybe outside of Nashville or, the Bay Area, Seattle, New York City. People go there for a variety of reasons, not just the school districts, but you're probably not going to be investing there because typically the numbers don't make sense for a small-time investor. So generally speaking, in most parts of the United States, outside of the Southeast is kind of a weird animal where it doesn't have the best school systems, but the numbers kind of still work and people still want to live there for a number of reasons, weather and job opportunities and a number of other reasons. But typically speaking, good schools will drive the potential of future appreciation and desire to live there, okay? And a great way to look up the schools is to go to greatschools.org. It's a free website and you can check out the school districts in the area of the property that you're looking. And the third one is quality healthcare system. Now, this is not the most important of the three, but I'll tell you, this one has weight in two categories. The first one, people want good healthcare, right? If they get sick, they want to know they can go to a top-notch healthcare system that can provide them top quality care, okay? So that's just a general thing of safety. But the second thing is healthcare tends to be a recession hedge. So the beauty of going into a market that has a good healthcare system are the jobs that it creates, the nurses, the doctors, the radiologists, all the people that are in the hospital, those are good paying jobs and also a good tenant class. So, if you look at Cleveland, for example, Cleveland Clinic is a massive institution. And if you go to Cleveland, you'll see that the entire east side over there with the clinic is booming, right? All the development around there. And while we go through a recession, that area is going to be just fine. So it's, which is why that's one of the areas that we target in Cleveland that we love, is right around that Cleveland Clinic area, because healthcare produces so much productivity. And what do you see? You see hotels moving in there, you see restaurants, you see entertainment, you see grocery stores, you see things that are building around it because they know that's a stable part of the economy, okay? Now, again, these are three things that I look for. I think a lot of the pros look for, and we do that because history has proven over and over again that these dynamics, they typically result in growth of an economy and a market. And with that comes population. And keep in mind, real estate is all about supply and demand. If you have 10 homes and 10 people, you have an equilibrium. If you have 10 homes and 20 people, you have high demand versus supply. That puts upward pressure on asset prices. It puts upward pressure on rents. And that means if you get in at the right time, then you're going to be sitting on a nice asset that cash flows, and that demand is going to be pushing up the rents and the value. And that's why it's so critical that you understand the right way to pick a market. So with that said, look for more content in the coming days, and I'm looking forward to coaching you more on the techniques that myself and the pros use. Thanks.